Hello, so this is just a quick video to show how you're able to stack the turrets with hoiks in the Old Ones Army event. So previously before this, I had never made a video on it because I'm not a YouTuber, but you were able to hoik the turrets horizontally, and that enabled you to put them basically right on top of the portals. That made it really easy. You could stand right at the center of the event, and you could just place the turrets, and they would go off on their merry way to the ends of the Earth if you really wanted them to. That seems to have been patched at some point between 1.3 and 1.4. I don't really know when, since I haven't tried it for quite a while. But there is still a way to use hoiks to stack the turrets. So, if I go over here, you'll see that I have a upwards hoik here, and a solid block down here. Now, normally you're able to just place it on solid blocks, it works just as expected, but for some reason, with this configuration, distance doesn't matter too much, but you want enough distance so that the turret isn't squashed, as putting it in smaller areas will make the AoE much smaller. But if you try and place it here, it zips up to the top, sitting right on top of this hoik block. Why exactly this happens, I'm not sure. It seems like the hoik is able to interact with the turret from a much larger distance than it should be able to. But this interaction will continue indefinitely. If you continue putting more hoiks, it will keep working. For distance, all you need to know is the maximum distance between the hoik and the solid block has to be 18 air blocks, or 19 if you include the solid block itself. And that is true of any additional hoik blocks that you add above this if you wanted to extend it further. Now to show this off, let me start the Old Ones Army. Getting rid of these guys. So, all you have to do is start the Old Ones Army event. I put another one over here, by the way. Doesn't matter which of these upward facing slants you use, they both work. But let's start the Old Ones Army. And I'm just going to grab my stored Ethereum mana, and we will place the turret on either side. And they're taking normal damage, but if I click again, it doubles up because the turrets are stacked. And I can just do that basically indefinitely, as much as you feel like you need to be able to handle the event. Obviously, it is easier if you have stored mana. You can technically do it while the event is running, but that will make the earlier waves harder. But I put about 5 on either side, and at least for this first wave, no enemies are even able to get past. If I move on to the second wave, I believe the tankier enemies are able to get past. I don't remember when they spawn, maybe it's the third wave. But yeah, second wave seems like it's going along just fine. They still are just unable to leave because they're able to stack the turrets. And you can do this for all difficulties. I'm just using the smallest lightning aura rod, because I am in a master mode world, but I am pre-hard mode at the moment. Anyways, that's it.